Benji, blood. Listen, big up all you man that are here. It's your boy Wefootballl as always. You already know what time it is. Hit the likes, hit the subscription button as always. And listen, what have I been telling you, man? Benjamin Sesko is here to stay. Benjamin Sesko is here to live. Yeah? And he's here to score some fucking goals, mate. Yeah? I don't care what I've been saying about this guy. I don't care if I was calling him Tesco, all that shit, brother. We throwing that in the bin now. Yeah? We throwing that in the bin. Yeah? We just got a striker that's gonna be scoring more goals than a flipping Glock 9 blood. Yeah? That's the type of striker we got. Yeah? Man don't feel our shit. Man ain't feeling us. You man are pagans, bruv. I can't even lie. You're still underestimating us. Listen, it's not fun not being a Manchester United fan. As of now, it ain't fun. You man were taking, you were taking us for a fucking piss, bruv. I can't even lie. You man were taking us for fucking granted, bro. And look how stupid you look. Look how stupid you look. Sure, you flipping clinging in onto the fact that, oh, they still Manchester United. They still need to fight to get above 10th. Listen, I don't rate this manager one bit. Yeah? I don't rate Ruben Amorim. You might know that I don't rate this manager one bit, but one thing's for certain, one thing's for sure. We need to be finishing top 5 if we get the other signings that we are possibly linked to. If you can get me a Peleba and a Donnarumma, that's Champions League football. That's Champions League football. Because listen, I forgot that top 5 could get Champions League. So listen, man can run a liquor top 5. And we can fucking end up in the Champions League next season. Screw the Europa League. Man don't wanna play no Europa League, bruv. I'm trying to see my club play the fucking champs, bruv. That's what I'm trying to see. Manchester fucking United back to where they flipping belong, into the Champions League, bro. Because that's where we fucking belong, bruv. Into the Champions League. Yeah? And I know it's gonna be hard for some of you, man, to flipping understand the reality that you are living in. That we are supposed to be playing the Champions League. And we are supposed to be competing for the league. And for the Champions League. And you might just, you refuse that. You deny it. You're denying the inevitable. But listen, it's about to happen, innit? It's about to happen. Listen, people, don't let me fucking come back, Yana. Yeah? Don't let Manchester United come back to the Manchester United of old. Because since I started doing this, I was coming here crying. I was coming here flipping angry, defending my team, fighting for our lives. Imagine if we fucking go compete for this league somehow. Just imagine that. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I want you, man, to imagine that. Knowing how shameless we are, you feel like it's gonna be a good idea to let Manchester United go challenge for the league, knowingly that how shameless United fans are. Because listen, we can be shameless. We can be shameless. Listen, it's not hard. It's not hard. Literally, we had mighty Gooners fighting for the league for, 3 seasons, and they haven't ended up winning it. And you're telling me Manchester United, in their first attempt to flip and challenge for the league, we're going to be walking away with it. You don't want that to happen, innit? You don't want that to happen. But listen, trust me, it won't happen, innit? It won't happen this season. It won't happen this season. You know the ones. A certain someone, I don't remember, I think it was Omar Barada, was talking about Manchester United are going to be winning league titles in 2027. That might be coming true, innit? That might be coming true, mate. Yeah? But I'm just enjoying life, people. I'm just enjoying the fact that I told each and every one of you bozos that we had money to blow. You man didn't, understand me. You man was saying I'm delusional. You man was saying, how can United spend all this money, all that shit? They finished 15th. Imagine finishing 15th, absolutely door walking Newcastle in that Sesko shit. I done told man that Sesko was going to choose us over Newcastle. Man really thought that Sesko was gonna, pick Newcastle over us. Over us. You telling me you're gonna put a contract with United's name and Newcastle's name, and you telling me you're gonna pick Newcastle's name because they are in the Champions League. Yeah, and I'm putting those quotation marks because I believe, yeah, they're in the Champions League, but they are gonna get their asses handed to them in the Champions League. You get it? They're not going anywhere. Yeah, they are not going anywhere. So you think Sesko was gonna sign for Newcastle to partially play in the Champions League and get his ass sent back home and not win anything? That's what you man were telling me. Because I just couldn't comprehend it in my mind. How the fuck could, Sesko pick Newcastle over us? That's fucking hilarious. That's crazy. Picking Newcastle over us. There is no one that will pick Newcastle over us. Even all these rival fans that wanted Sesko to pick Newcastle over us, they would have picked us over Newcastle, bro. That's how mad that was, bruv. Man talking about how he's gonna pick Newcastle. What? For what? Because they have Champions League football. Because they are flipping billionaires as their owners as a society. Listen, this is a life lesson, people. Yeah, having money doesn't mean you've won, bruv. Yeah, having all the you can have all the money. Listen, you can have all the money, bruv. That doesn't mean shit. Yeah, that doesn't mean shit. We just proved, to everyone, to every football fan that you don't need money to have pool, bruv. Yeah, you don't need you don't need money to bag in baddies, bruv. Yeah, you don't need it. Manchester United, we haven't got a trim for years. Yeah, we listen. We haven't got a trim for years. Yeah, we've been out of the game for flipping 10 years, and we're still drawing baddies, blood. Yeah, we're still drawing baddies. That's just who we are. Yeah, and man just don't want to accept. They just don't want to accept reality, and they here living in a dream world. So I won't be the guy here to be like, hey, listen, get out of the dream world, because it's like, why would I do that, innit? Why would I do that? Because I swear, we got man shooked. We absolutely got man shooked. Yeah, people are not talking spicy no more. People are not waffling over us no more. Because I was hearing names like flipping, who's that you? Calvert Lewin and flipping Jamie Vardy. Yeah, man, we're laughing at us. Man, we're laughing at us. Oh, you're gonna sign Jamie Vardy, all that shit. Listen, how about you laugh at us now? How about you laugh at us now? That front three is crazy, by the way, people. That front three is crazy. Mbumu Kunya Sesko. Mbumu Kunya Sesko. Hey, listen, we'll be there, innit? We'll be there. Yeah? And you might already know, I don't rate Sesko that highly, but listen, he's Benji now. Yeah, he's playing for my club. He's Benji, blood. Yeah, he's Benji. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there when he bags more goals than flipping Glock 9, bro. Because listen, the streets are saying that Glock has jammed, blood. Yeah, it has jammed for a couple of times right now. You know them ones. It ain't begging. Yeah, it ain't flipping begging. It's kind of peak, innit? It's kind of peak, but brother, listen. Sesko up front. Yeah, we'll be there in it. We'll be there. I'm just loving how Manchester United are moving. Run me a little Peleba. Run me a little Peleba in a Donnarumma. You can see this transfer window being a 10. Yeah? You can see this transfer window all of a sudden be a 10. I don't want to hear nothing. Yeah? Run me a calm Carlos Peleba, and you're going to see this transfer window be one of the best transfer window I've ever witnessed as a United fan. Because I can't even lie, we're doing some serious business. Yeah? Ineos, listen. I won't be the one to be saying I'm not familiar with your game, all of that. Listen, you owed us this. Yeah? You owed us this. I mean, listen, January, you had an absolute howler. Yeah? You had an absolute howler January. But as of now, listen, I'm going to give you my props. You are doing some serious business still. You see, if you can get me a Peleba and a Luka Donnarumma in goal, yeah. Yeah. Those are some Manchester United signings. Those are some signings that we are looking forward to. Yeah? None of this Vardy shit. None of this Dominic Calvert-Lewin shit. These are some serious transfer news that we need to be hearing. Carlos Peleba. Carlos Peleba is a dream signing for me personally. Not even for Manchester United. For me personally, I feel like Carlos Peleba is the signing that I would dream to have in my football club. He's that good. He's that good. He does everything well. Yeah? in that midfield, especially. I'm loving the fact that we all witnessed the same game and we all came out with the mentality of we need a new midfield. And this is what Manchester United are on. They're here in the transfer market as well. And United didn't do no silly shit on this Belabor news as well. They didn't do no, oh, yeah, are you selling him or something? Yeah, they didn't do nothing about that. Yeah, they didn't do no inquiries, bruv. They were like, listen, we're coming for Belabor. Yeah? Because it's how I'm taking it. They were like, we're coming for Belabor. Yeah? So listen, you better pattern my man up because listen, we're coming to get him. He's coming to play for Manchester United. Whether you like it or not, he's coming to play for Manchester United, bruv. But yeah, people. The Sesko here we go has landed as we knew. You know them ones. Like he wasn't gonna pick no Newcastle over us. You man with delusional as always. Listen, I'm not even that surprised because some of you man are idiots. Yeah, you man choose to live in a fucking idiotic world. But listen, in the reality, as of now, Sesko's going to be playing for Manchester United. It was never a possibility of him playing for Newcastle at all. These men were just, acting up and shit. But listen, Sesko's coming to my football club. We will be cooking teams next season. Arsenal, you man are going to be the first team that's going to get put in a spliff. Come flipping 17 August. Are we playing 17 August? 16, 17 August. Come that day, you man are going to be on some, on some ice after that game. You man are gonna be on some ice and tequila. Yeah? Trying to release stress. Yeah? It's gonna be stressomania. We're gonna break the internet. We're gonna break the internet. Shout out Sesko. Shout out Benjamin. Yes. Shout out Benji. Yeah? Shout out Benji. Listen, shout everyone out who's here. Hope you like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Wefootballl as always. And I'm out, fam. Peace.